Virgo, hello. This is going to be a reading for February 14th through 20th, 2022. As you well know, Valentine's Day is on Monday. 2 days later, we have a full moon. So pay attention to if the full moon affects you notice that it affects your emotions and you're still working on using that energy instead of being affected by it. Maybe pay attention, right? Valentine's Day was only 2 days earlier. You could probably be affected by those energies and those emotions in that time. So, nice to know. Virgo, this week what I'm going to do is pull a card for your overall energy of the weekend of your reading. Then we're going to look at what is not working for you that week and what is working for you. And then we will look at quickly past, present, future energies. So that's what we're going to do. All right, Virgo, let's do it. All right. So for your overall energy this week, we have the Daughter of Wands. And I love the card in this deck. This is the R Black deck. Because it definitely gives me a different feel. It's the Page of Wands. It gives me a little bit different feel in this deck. In the typical deck, it gives me that feeling of like a 16 to 18-year-old who thinks they know everything and knows they know everything too. Like they're not shy about it. They want to go out into the world and just like do and explore and be an entrepreneur. Like that's the energy that I usually get from the Page of Wands and the tarot. But this one takes it a different approach and it slows it down a little bit. And it's more about taking that passion and creating. And she hasn't created anything yet, but she is excited about starting. And she has the idea, and she's about to start, and that's the energy that I'm getting for your week here. I'm gonna cough a little bit. Excuse me. So that's the energy that we're working with this week, Virgo. So what is working for you this week is the Hierophant, the Father of Pentacles, and Judgment. Wow. So it feels like there's a lot of change going on for you this week, Virgo. But what is working for you is that you feel secure and strong in all these changes. And, a lot of times people don't. So that's cool. Good for you. Like you're noticing the energy around you changing and you're just like holding that energy or holding yourself and watching the energy like a freaking boss. You're just like, okay, sure. Yeah. And it also feels like some of your beliefs are changing. And again, you're just holding it like a boss. You're like, sure, big beliefs changing. No big deal. And you're like not freaking out, or at least that's what's working for you this week. You have that energy to grab onto if you're not grabbing onto it yet and you feel that you are reacting. That energy is there for you this week, Virgo. My goodness, excuse me. So that's really cool. I just got like chills. Like my silly human form is like, I want that this week. I'm not a Virgo. I'm a Scorpio, just in case you're wondering. I'm going to leave that there. It's beautiful and it's powerful. It's so powerful that it's like, whew, it's good. It's lovely. It's an energy that probably everybody wishes they had. But you have the ability to grab onto that this week. So I would do that, Virgo. What is not working for you this week? We have the Father of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Sun. So what isn't working for you this week? It almost feels like, and this isn't going to like resonate for everyone who reads cards. You're probably going to rip me for this one, but just the energy that I'm getting is that you're lying to yourself about something that makes you happy. It feels like you're confused, and instead of like trying to move through that confusion, you're just telling yourself, oh no, this is great. This is lovely. It's fine. It's awesome. No, I'm great. or that's something that makes everyone around you happy, and they're just like, this is happy, this is great. Like you're doing it, but you're not, it's not making you happy. It doesn't feel good because you're lying to yourself, and it's causing this brain fog that's making you just not happy about it deep down. But you're not telling people that. You need to tell people that. So it isn't working for you. And also you may actually be communicating in a way that is confusing to yourself and to other people. And it's not allowing you to enjoy that happiness, that sunshine. So that's what is not working for you this week, Virgo. As far as all these energies are concerned, and this week, we have the past, present, future. So in the past, we have the 8 of Pentacles. And then present is Mother of Wands. Future is 5 of Pentacles. All right, so moving into this week, you're coming into this week with this energy of, you have been practicing something. So, and who knows? For some of you, it actually literally could be art. And whatever your art is, it doesn't have to be an easel with paint. But you've been, it's something that has been giving you like solace, solace. I don't know why that word sounds wrong to me right now, but solace, I'm saying it right? I think so. Solace. But it's giving you a sense of fulfillment in a way that you've been working on something. You're creating something and you're getting better at it, and it's creating this comfortability of whatever it is that you're doing. You're getting more comfortable with your practice. So my light over here is dying, so if I've gotten grainier, apologies. I will be getting a newer camera eventually, so keep watching my channel at least, and I will. So anyway, so that's what the energy that you're moving into the week with. It feels good. It's a week. It's like you're proud of your work, whatever it is that your work is, and it seems like a little bit of an artistic situation. In the middle of the week, we have the Mother of Wands. So you're really, you are continuing that energy, basically. You are proud and passionate about this thing that you're putting energy into. It's lovely. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles. So kind of moving out of this week, especially like after the full moon and then getting away from the full moon, it almost feels like you kind of retract a little bit in that energy, that excited work energy. It feels like you retract a little bit. So just maybe pay attention to that. It feels like maybe you just, this card likes to remind us to not be too vulnerable or to show other people our vulnerabilities. And so after the full moon, you might have this energy of feeling like you also might just need a little help from someone, because we're not always our best, right? I'm a huge proponent of the 4 agreements, and one of them is always do your best. But your best changes daily. And it's sometimes you're going to feel like a powerful freaking goddess, and you're going to have this insane energy of looking around you while things change and just being like, cool, let's do this. And other times you're going to be so, your best is not going to be that good, and you're going to maybe need a little help from other people who are at their best that day or that week, and you trust them. Make sure you trust them, right? So I get a little bit of feeling like that. It also just feels like it has to do with your security, like your security might feel a little shaken, especially after your like boss handling of the changes this week. Like, sure, you're handling the changes well, and make sure you hold on to that energy. And also, these cards together are saying, don't forget you do have this energy this week, this boss handling change energy. When the energy starts to fall a little bit and dip a little bit, remember you still have that. That's another reminder here. So that's what I'm getting for you this week, Virgo. I'm going to pull one more card from the Calm the Chaos deck for extra little advice to get through your energies this week. It says, make time for reflection. All right, we have having quiet time for contemplation and reflection is an important part of mental health. Yeah, and I would say that's here in your reading too, with especially with this particular deck. The Judgment guy he's in a meditative pose just as well as your Hierophant is, and these guys are both causing change in your belief system and in your and in everything. It feels like everything though. It feels like everything around you is changing, and you're just like, rock on. Hold on to that energy. So anyway, sorry. Back to the Calm the Chaos card. It's hard to capture still time with so much clamoring for our attention. So it's important to be intentional about creating space to consider how you're feeling and to consider how you're feeling. Look at your calendar and block out at least 20 minutes each day this week for reflection or meditation. It could be first thing in the morning, during a lunch break, or right before bed. Taking stock of how you're feeling, what you're going through, and what's really important to you is essential to living a happier, healthier, and calmer life. That's what I have for you this week, Virgo. Thank you very much. Happy Valentine's Day again. Please like and subscribe. It's super helpful. I'm going to be growing. I'm going to be getting a new camera, like I said, eventually, so I won't be so grainy all the time, but hopefully at least you can hear me. I have a good microphone here. I'm always moving things around. I watch my videos and I change things. I have terrible lighting. I understand that. Eventually I hope to purchase some good lighting. The only way that's going to happen is if my channel grows, so please grow with me. I promise it'll be super fun, and you're going to watch this change and grow all the time, and you're going to be like, wow, dude, I was there from the beginning. You know you want that, right? So please like and subscribe. Sharing also super helps. If you find this this information fun, share it with your friends. I do all the signs, right? So if you'd like a personal reading from me, I can do that for now. My email address is down below. Go ahead and hit me up and we'll schedule an appointment for that. Get them while you can, because I will not be able to do that forever. So get on it. All right, Virgo, thank you very much. Happy Valentine's Day. Have a great week. I will see you next time.